the other night, my 11-year-old dropped this truth bomb on me. We had just finished doing a devotional about Jesus being born in Bethlehem. Bethlehem meaning the house of bread, which is cool because Jesus referred to himself as the bread of life. So anyone that follows him is fed on a deeper level than the physical hunger, one that a lot of us spend a lifetime trying to fill with other things. And after this 10-minute discussion of this devotional about the birth of Jesus and the bread of life, I was headed out the door when my 11-year-old said, "Hey, Dad, you know when you have a fresh, hot out of the oven loaf of bread and you break it open, the smell fills the room." I went back in and said, "Could you say that one more time?" He said, "You know when Mom bakes a fresh loaf of bread and breaks it open, the aroma fills the house." Oh, I think we're having church now. Have you ever considered that your life is like an aroma that fills the room? 2 Corinthians 2 says we are the aroma of Christ to this world. That means you're a fresh, hot loaf of bread. See, that aroma comes from what's inside of that which has been broken. So when we have Christ inside, we have the bread of life inside of us. And when we experience trials and things that break us open, the aroma from within is what fills the place. If what's inside of us is bad, it'll fill the room with a bad aroma. But when Christ is inside of us, the aroma of the bread of life fills that place. The outside of us may look rough and tattered, but the inside smells incredible. And the heat that we experience in life is not to destroy the bread, but it's to finish the work on the inside of the loaf so that when it's opened, the aroma of the bread of life pours out. And the world around us feeds off of the bread of life. You smell that? It's the bread of life permeating the place in which you stand.